Hello students, this is Namrata from Semstar Global School, and today we are going to discuss our chapter 13, that is going to school. I know that just because of the corona you are missing your school, you are missing your classes, you are missing your seats and the playground, the school bus, everything, your lunch box, everything that is related to our school. See, basically you can memorize your school days just because of this chapter. So what is the main motto, what are the objectives to learn about this chapter? I have written all here. Basically they are three. So what they are? First one is we will learn about different ways of reaching school. What are the means we are using? Not the means, what are the ways by which we are reaching to the school. Second one is about different local transports used to reaching school. Rather it could be your bus, rickshaw, cycle, or some people are going on walk to the school. And the last one is about advantages of going to school. What are the advantages, why we are going to school? So let's begin with this chapter. There are many ways by which we are going to school or reaching to the school. Like when you are small kids, your parents are coming to drop you up to the bus stop, or some parents are coming to the school as well to drop their kids because they are very small. And so that means when you are in a growing stage, when you are beginning your school from the very first class, that is nursery or prep or the pre-nursery class, so you are basically using the vehicle. It is not necessary that everybody is using the vehicle. Some people are coming with their parents, and as you are growing, there are different ways we are changing to reaching the school. Like some students are using bicycle, some students are using their own two-wheelers. Have you observed how your friends are coming to the school? Even some students to know which bus number is for their friends. Whenever I ask that particular student and who is absent, and I am asking he is or she is coming by which bus number, so his or her friends are answering ma'am 1 number or ma'am 7 number. So you are very aware about your friends also. Okay. So here you have to mention at least 3 ways by which we are reaching to the school, and there is a column given in your book. Here you can see here is a column and it is asking that mention at least 3 different ways to reach school in the space provided. Here you can see by these pictures, here these students are coming or reaching to the school by walking. Here this girl is reaching to the school by cycling, and some of the students are using school bus to reaching the school. So a part of these you have to mention at least 3 ways by which we are reaching to the school. Every year when a new session starts, we are very excited to go to the school. Why? Because when it is a new session, we are purchasing new books, bottles, lunch box, and everybody is excited. Even the teachers are also very excited to see in which class, which kind of students are coming. And so here now we are going to discuss the different ways. See, the next topic is reaching school. So what are the different ways by which we are reaching to the school? See, many students are living in the remote area where the school distance is great. That means they are living in those area from where the distance is very large, and they are using different ways to reaching the school. Like some people are crossing a river, some people are crossing a canal. In the rural area, if you have seen or if you have visit any village, there are schools at a very great distance. So they are walking to the school because everybody cannot afford the school vehicle. Every school is not providing the school vehicle. So there are different reasons not to choosing school vehicle. And some students, some people are living in the mountain areas, some are living in the hilly areas, and some have to cross a jungle. So some students have to cross the jungle, and sometimes the weather conditions are not favorable. So these reasons may be, they could be the reason not to choose the school vehicle and choosing the path to the school. So let's begin, or let's discuss the different ways by which students are going to the school. Number one is bamboo bridge. Okay, what is a bamboo bridge? Bamboo bridge is used to make a bridge for crossing a canal or a river. Students are using, see, if you can see, every time I am saying, but whenever you are sitting to watch my videos, sit with your book. So here, as you can see in your book, see, these students are using bamboo bridge to cross this river. And because of the rain, because of the water, because of the long duration of the sunlight, the bamboo can be damaged also. So that could be a reason for mishappenings, but I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the different ways how people are using bamboo bridges to go to the school. There are places in hilly areas. There are places in hilly areas where a school is located across a river or on a hill. So some of these regions also get heavy rainfall, and students have to use narrow bamboo bridges to cross that river. See, basically होता क्या है बच्चों कि कुछ जगह ऐसी होती हैं जहाँ से आपको स्कूल पहुँचने के लिए एक रिवर क्रॉस करनी पड़ती है ना? तो उस रिवर को क्रॉस करने के लिए कुछ एरियाज में बम्बू ब्रिजेस बनाए जाते हैं, और वो बच्चे उस बम्बू ब्रिज को यूज करके वो क्रॉस करते हैं रिवर को, तब जाके वो स्कूल पहुंच पाते हैं. एंड इट इज, यू हैव टू बी वेरी थैंकफुल दैट यू डोंट हैव एनी रिवर टू क्रॉस टू कम टू द स्कूल. ओके, नेक्स्ट वन इज ट्रॉली. नेक्स्ट वन इज ट्रॉली. See, again you can see that in your book. No, it is not showing in the book. See, if rivers or in the mountain regions, schools are sometimes situated on the top of hills, and in such areas students reach their school in trolleys which carry them on one hill to another. This is a kind of trolley. No, not like that. And here students are sitting, and this trolley is rolling on the wires to cross to reach from one hill to another. Okay. Now, using local transport. whatever is available in a particular area, people are using that thing to reach to the school. Like in desert area, camels are available. So they are using camel cart to reaching the school. Somewhere the bullock cart is available. Somewhere the school buses are available. So they are using the local transport. Some of us travel in local transports like bus and auto rickshaws to reach school. In some areas like in Kerala, they have to cross a river, so they are using the boats to cross the river or reaching to the school, and that particular local transport is being used for reaching school. And as I said, in Rajasthan, camel carts are available, so they are using camel cart to reaching the school. So as you can see, they are using the local transport available in their area to reaching the school. Okay, and in Madhya Pradesh, Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, people are using who are living in the village area and the school is very far from their house. So they are using bullock cart also. And the bicycle is a very common mean or way the bicycle is used very common. Bicycles are very common transport to go to the school. Now government has started distributing the bicycle to the female students so that they can encourage the female students in the school, because in some areas still girls are not going to the school. That is why government has launched the midday meal and the cycle distribution. Especially cycle distribution is for the girls, so that the number of the girls can be increased in school and they can get the education. And here, as you can see in this picture here, see, this is a camel cart and this is a jugaad. What is a jugaad? We will discuss in the next video. And see, I am explaining, while I am explaining the chapter, every time I am saying, just go through the book, read the book thoroughly, and one more thing, write the new words. Do more practice for writing so that you can improve your handwriting and you will be correct on the spellings and pronunciate the new words. So you will not miss your school. See, we are here to encourage you, we are here to teach you, we are here to help you. But only one time, not the one time actually, but only when you are ready to get the advantages from us. So whenever you are sitting to watching the videos, sit with your books. And we will discuss, here we have discussed the learning outcomes, that means the ways how we can reach to the school. The local transport is being used to reach the school, and one more thing, that was advantages of going to school. Thereafter we have discussed the different ways to reaching the school, in which we have discussed the boats, bicycle, local transport to reaching the school. In the next video we will discuss the advantages of going to the school, and one more thing, there is a special word in this book, that is jugaad. So we will learn about the jugaad. It's a very new word and it is important for your chapter also.